post.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their star.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Hachimura the pass to LaRavia. Lakers working the ball around now. And Hayes kicks to Ayton. Shoots the 3. And it's LaRavia missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Ayton. Hasn't made one yet. Nailed from three-point land.
Looking cool and comfortable from the corner is Hachimura.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Highland finds Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Out to Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Highland deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reed. The rejection by Ayton.
The block down, rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Substitution, number 30, Julius Randle.
Here's LaRavia. Defended by DiVincenzo. Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Hachimura. The three-pointer no good. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Randle and Reed holding down the post spots. Bones Highland is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Freeman in at the 3 spot.
And this is how Randle likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Just 4 to shoot. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. That shot off the mark. Reed with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 21. The wide open look here for Highland. Top of the key jumper, no good. In the corner, it's James. Off target with his 3. Pass to Highland. Now here's Reed. Picked by Randle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First person
RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to them?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Reed. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Timberwolves leading by 23. Pass to Highland. Outside, Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Now, LaRavia. He's defended by Highland. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to LaRavia. Highland against James. Shoots over Highland. James, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They grab their own miss, and Reed throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. To end the cold streak, and James with a nice bucket inside. James has got his first bucket of the night.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
Here's Highland. Nothing on the board. Pass to Randle. Now Reed. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. LaRavia finds James. Reeves outside. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ayton against Randle. Pass to LaRavia. Ayton a screen. And that one's good. LaRavia's got his second basket of the night.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Let's see it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Castleton's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. And here's Reeves outside. No good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
LA has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Ayton. Over Randall. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here is Edwards. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here is Ayton. He's defended by Randall. Count that one.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Freeman passes to Randall. Here's Highland. James defending. Just 5 on the clock. Highland misses.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Here's James. Here's LaRavia. Good, and the assist goes to James. LaRavia's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here's Reed. He's got 8. Edwards from deep 3-point territory. No love that time, but that miss, he is now 6 for 9. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. From downtown, Reed with the rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Coloco's checked in. Vanderbilt comes in for Ayton. James checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for James. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And the Lakers call time here.
look at LeBron James here. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Doncic left side. Laravia finds Vanderbilt. The three for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 points.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Randall down low. He's against Vanderbilt. Randall no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Laravia. Kicks it out to James. And another three for the Lakers.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Timberwolves leading by 21. Outside Edwards. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Laravia. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Laravia's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. For 3, Edwards. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The tray. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside Edwards. Over James. Misses off the left iron.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
First one falls for.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Jake Laravia. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. He hits both from the stripe.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
LeBron outside. And the Lakers with another miss. Minnesota leading by 20. Inside, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Lakers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Down low. Here's Edwards. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. For 3, Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
and he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Reed with the defensive effort. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And he gets the bucket. Edwards got 22 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
To the left wing. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 24.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by the Lakers. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. The Timberwolves on top, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Lakers.
The big reason they're getting washed out has been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Koloko in at the center position. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half.
Hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Outside Edwards. Back to Dosunmu. Three-pointer Randall. gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Doncic with the bucket.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Reeves finds James. Now Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Edwards. Softly drops in the floater. Edwards got 28.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Dosunmu's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Doncic outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reeves. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Vanderbilt misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Koloko. McDaniels defended. Over in the corner, Doncic. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Back to McDaniel. The 3. Randall on the follow. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
An absolute warrior on the backboards. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
The 3 from LeBron. The rebound by Edwards. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Dosunmu. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 6. Edwards, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
LeBron outside. Now Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got 5.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Dosunmu, the pass to Edwards. And he lays it straight in. Edwards got 32 points in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Koloko. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Reeves outside. Pass to Koloko. Doncic outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Randall no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And here's Edwards from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got 35 in the game.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Vanderbilt. James in the post. McDaniels defending. Nice defense from McDaniels. On the wing, Dosunmu. Guarded by Doncic. And here's Edwards from the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeBron passes to Doncic. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
James sets the screen for Doncic. To the middle, stolen by McDaniels. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Here's James. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. McDaniels outside. Clock at 6. Edwards can't hit. The Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Reeves outside. McDaniels against LeBron. Doncic outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Dosunmu. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is a great wall. You could knock yourself out of the game running into one of those random screens.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Ayo Dosunmu at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses. Defense has no good answer for Ayton there, so they come at the big man and foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Miller's checked in. Good on the second free throw. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to James. Back to Laravia. And the Lakers with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Edwards. 37 points for him. Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Ayton.
2 minutes.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Moving it around. 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Anthony Edwards. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor. Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
Now here's Ayton. He has 5. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
1:31 left to play in the 3rd. Dosunmu, the pass to Edwards. And that one, good. Edwards got 42 in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Laravia finds James. Ayton sets the pick for James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Edwards. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers working the ball around now. No good again that time. The Timberwolves shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Here's Edwards. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Lakers shooting 41% from the floor so far in the 3rd. And here is James. Reeves right side. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Bones Hyland is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. It's Beringer in at center. Here's James following the 3 by Minnesota. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Hyland with it. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's LaRavia. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Reed with a screen on James. Hyland passes to Reed. 5 on the clock. Front past the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Hyland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. And he drops it in from the low post. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Hyland passes to Reed. Driving in, and Reed throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Throws it up high. And it's LaRavia missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Hyland's shot is good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Ayton. Charity stripe shot, and he nails the jumper.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Here's Hyland. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
3 shots. 3 shots.
No good on that one. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for James. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the second free throw, good. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Now here is Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Ayton. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Reed. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Here's Highland. Outside, Reed. Miller sets a screen for Reed. Miller outside, 6 to shoot. Here's Highland. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Misses the three.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now Highland, following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Highland misses.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to LaRavia. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Lays it up off the glass.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Minnesota. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Sinks the triple.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
DiVincenzo passes to Highland. Takes a three. He can't hit that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Hayes finds Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. Goes up to the stripe. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Miller in the corner. Offline with his three. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Here's Highland. Pass to Reed. Lets it fly. Back to Highland. That three off the mark. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Now LaRavia. Back to Doncic. This one for three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Here's Hachimura. No good on the triple. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Reed with a screen for Highland. Knocks down the three ball. Highland's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Minnesota.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Pass to LaRavia. Releases. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is Miller. Back to Highland. Reed with a screen on Doncic. Highland misses.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to LaRavia. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Coloco's checked in. Vanderbilt comes in for Ayton. LeBron's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia. LeBron outside. Now Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. Dillingham with it, and there's the drive. Down low. Unloads from 13. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Rebound, Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Doncic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. And it's good for 2. LeBron's got 24 points.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
The first free throw is good. Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.